Oh hey, didn't see you there. Thanks for stopping by though. Good thing you came by, because I'm going to be showing you guys how to turn this boring spare bedroom into the ultimate work from home productivity setup. Let's get to it. So this is the bedroom that Coalition Gaming used to operate out of. This was my studio office. I've since changed that. If you guys want to see that whole freaking redo of my new setup, link right up here. Now, this is my wife's work from home productivity setup. And well, obviously, as you can see, needs a little bit of work to be the wife of Coalition Gaming, Chris's setup. And today we're going to be going through and upgrading everything. So we actually have a good starting point when it comes to the setup. This is the autonomous sit stand desk that we checked out a while back. And well, it's got plenty of space. It's a nice desk. We're gonna be throwing in a monitor and laptop desk mounted stand. And that's gonna go a long way in making this look a lot nicer. All right, so the stand is unboxed. I got all this stuff to work with though, and I need the space in the desk, so let's clear this off, and as we rebuild it, we'll add it back in. The wraparound, your favorite. And we're definitely gonna fix all of that too. So right here we have the laptop stand portion of this. So the laptop has, the stand here will allow your laptop to breathe through these cutouts better, and it's also adjustable. So you'll be able to take your laptop, stick it here, have it next to your monitor, and have a really nice laptop plus monitor setup with this arm. We have this screen here that we're going to be reusing, and since we're going to be putting it on an arm, we don't need the stand. So let's unscrew these, get the stand up so we have a cleaner sort of arm mount. So this is the VESA mount. This is what you need to attach to a compatible monitor. And what I mean by that is you have to have like 4 screw mounts on the back or some kind of adapter plate that'll allow you to put something like this on. And then, you know, you could wall mount or arm mount any monitor or even TV screen. It's the same standard. So, got the VESA mount on. Let's get this thing up on the arm. Here we go. It should just click in, just like that. Okay, so we got the monitor mounted, we have the laptop arm mounted. We had to play with the positioning a little bit with this arm. Fortunately, it sort of allows for that. So we flipped this arm over so the laptop could actually sit lower in a more comfortable position for you to look at it from. Because when it wasn't in this position with the arm the normal way, the laptop was way up here and not comfortable as far as like your eye line when looking at it. So the way it is now, we're gonna go ahead and get the laptop on the little stand that it's supposed to be on. And see how that looks? And there we go. Once it's all set up, I'm sure this is gonna look a bit nicer, but hey, check that out. Every time he barks in that clip, you can just show him real quick for a second. Arm and desk stuff isn't the only thing that this room is getting. This file cabinet has got to go. We're going to be swapping it with a nicer looking shelf. And that way we can also keep a spare paper and any other supplies for work from home, school, studies, anything like that that is needed to be quickly accessed right here.
You okay?
Ow.
Unfortunately, I didn't get that.
Damn it.
Donked yourself.
Ow. can't have a spare bedroom without something useful, like a futon, in case you get a guest. They can sleep on this. And if not, you can just relax on it. So the cable management, when it comes to having a sit-stand desk like this, you need to have an ability to have all the cables tied up, but also have the slack to make the desk go up and down. So what we did was mount the surge protector to the bottom of the table, and then everything plugs into the table, and then we tie up all the cables from there. Now, could have probably done a little bit better by adding a basket to the bottom, or some kind of J channel, something to hold all the cables, but we sort of utilized the bottom of the arm mount thing and sort of hooked off of that in order to manage all the cables. And hey, it's better than having all the cables on the ground, and we have the slack that we need to make the desk go up and down as well. All right, so let's top this desk off with a nice Cooler Master desk mat. There we go. Now, as far as the accessories go, we're going to be adding some other stuff. We're going to be getting away from wired peripherals, which can contribute to overall messiness. We'll go with this Logitech MK335 wireless keyboard and mouse combo. The all-important desk clock.
It's huge.
Oh, I peeled the clock off. Here we go. Now, when I asked my wife some of the things that she wanted a headphone stand because she keeps putting them down everywhere, but something that she can plug her cell phone into so she wouldn't have to worry about battery charging as well. Something that has a lot more utility. I feel like this can hold something else too. That works like that. No, that's it. Red, green, blue, RGB. It's the weakest form of RGB ever. What do you get? Blue, red, and green. The 3 colors of RGB.
Is it really simple?
All right. Okay, so this is now the foundation of what will be the ultimate work from home productivity setup. Let me just run you down some of the things that we added. We got this shelf from Amazon, which is nice. It's not that expensive, around 30 bucks. Has its own little pull-out canvas storage containers. That'll be linked down in the description below, as well as everything that I'm about to talk to you guys about. Rgb USB headset stand. That way, if you want to plug in devices to charge, you can plug them in right through there. Monitor and laptop stand. Really nice, and it's not just a stand, it attaches to your desk. So there are stand variations of this, but the desk ones they always tend to be a little bit better. Worked out in this case. Now everything is mounted up. Cooler Master desk mat. We have all sorts of different desk mats options that you could have used for this, so I'll link one down in the description below. We actually have a Coalition Gaming branded XXL mouse mat that would work perfectly in this situation, but this is what I happen to have on hand, so this is what we threw on there. We've got a Logitech wireless keyboard and mouse combo, so that's going to go a long way into making sure that the desk setup is nice and clean because we have less wires on the table to have to deal with. Targus USB dock, and this is just going to help facilitate going back and forth between the laptop in this setup and the laptop on the go, because when you want to go on the go, you can just unplug the USB cable from the dock, the power cable, pick it up and get going. Shelf thing. So this was nice, also off of Amazon, and in case you need storage. Everybody needs storage, and this is a nice little addition to the room to help keep anything that you need stored away. Wasn't too expensive either. That's kind of the theme right now, is we didn't want to go crazy on costs. This is something that came off of Amazon as well. I think it was like, I don't quite remember, maybe 60 bucks? No, I think like around 40. Anyways, something that we didn't quite film as far as getting it set up, because it took a little bit of 2 people to do it, is this shelf that we got. My wife got this at a swap meet and wanted to hang it here, and this was the perfect opportunity. We hung it up right here. We're gonna be able to decorate it a little bit, and kind of nice to have an extra shelf. So this is not this room's final form. Coming up next is going to be, my wife is still gonna be putting her finishing touches on it, make it a little more homey, a little more decorative, I guess you could say. and it's gonna look a lot nicer in the final shots coming right at you. Here we go, all done. The finishing touches are in place. Let's check out the room. Oh, we got a rug going. Some lightings in there now. Some stuff got rearranged from what you guys saw. We have the shelving on this side now. Things are more decorated. Pillows, lighting. Ooh, Staples hiking chair, always a nice one. More stuff on this shelf right here. And another light now, so that way any webcam stuff, any Zoom sessions, any of that, we have extra light for that as well. And the cool thing about this is it's gooseneck, so you can sort of maneuver it as needed depending on what you want to light. So definitely nice. There's the desk with the desk mat, looking good. Some more, there's the tower light or column light, and some more decor right there. Oh, can't forget about the bulletin board as well. That's a nice one right there. Not just normal cork one, but like a canvas cork one with a nice pattern on it. Kind of looks pretty cool in that spot, especially next to the TV. And just like that, the room makeover is complete. The ultimate home studio productivity setup is, well, at its peak now, at least compared to what it was. Another quick thing that I wanted to talk about when it comes to a setup like this is it's not just about productivity, home office sort of stuff. If you wanted to make it into a more of a gamer setup, not a big deal. If you happen to have a gaming laptop or you eventually upgrade to a gaming laptop, there you go, just swap it out. The laptop stand is already there waiting. You may need to make some adjustments with your docking station setup, and that way your monitor is hooked up properly for the best connection to the DGPU inside that gaming laptop. Or better yet, if you wanted to turn this setup into a full-on gaming desktop setup, doesn't take more than just adding a tower because everything else is already there. Bam! Just like that. Hey. I gotta say, the rug that my wife added into the room really ties together everything, because it's just nice to have a rug in a room where basically the rest of the house is either tile or hardwood floor. Decor has been added. I really like the column light. It's a nice look to the room, and it wasn't all that expensive. So, you know, anything that I can that was added into this room, I'll be sure to drop a link down in the description below in case it interests any of you guys. Honestly though, my favorite part is the laptop monitor arm combo thing, the one that's right here behind me. It just really cleans up the usage of the laptop on the desk so nicely. Went ahead and added a mini ring light as well. That mini ring light is definitely gonna come in handy, especially because of the flexibility that it'll have. So that way, if you want to work on something on the desk, you can contort the light to make it do what you want to do, and then also use it for all the Zoom calls like I mentioned. So very nice little add-on, max utility and max niceness, because utility is king when it comes to setups, in my opinion. Now, not everything in the room is arranged the same way that it was earlier in the video, but you know, as you sort of get an eyeball into the room, get multiple eyeballs looking at it and everything, you see that certain things can fit better arranged differently, and that's exactly what happened. When it comes to doing your own setup, never sort of pigeonhole yourself into a specific layout, things specifically having to go one way or anything like that. You'll get really bored with it really quick. If you can figure out a way to move things around, it'll really freshen up the room and freshen up your view on it, and maybe you help you enjoy that space even more. If you guys have a room setup you want me to check out, join our Discord, drop a link to it there, or hit me up on Twitter. I'm really active over there. I'd love to check out all your guys' setups. Anything from super nice to super basic. It doesn't matter. Function is king when it comes to that, but obviously form is really nice to sort of be in it. Either way though, as long as you guys are happy with what you have, that is the most important thing. If you like this video, you guys know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and that bell so you don't miss a single upload, and feel free to join any of our socials. Also, I stream to Twitch every Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific, so if you want to talk more setups, share more stuff there, and do it in more of a live setting, stop on by, chit chat, let's talk some tech, play some games, and hang out. Anyways, links to everything, including our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, as well as many things that I can that were featured in this video, will be down in the description below. And make sure to click on any of that if it's something that interested you. I would love to hear your thoughts on how all this turned out from your perspective. Drop a comment down below. Let's talk about it. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in the next video, or catch us in the stream. Maybe we can hang out there. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Got tons of other videos, including other setup videos, linked right over here. You should click one because, you know, more setups and stuff are cool. Also, drop a comment over there. I can see you in the comments over there. I'm constantly responding to comments, so if you want some interaction, yo, I'm here. Drop a comment. Go to one of those videos. Check it out.